Hi everyone, for this exercise we're going to be working through the second half of Appendix A8 from the Francis and Garing book. We're going to be looking at a paired samples t-test, and the data we're using is the hypnosis data. So what we have here is number of cigarettes per week that someone was smoking before hypnosis and number of cigarettes per week after hypnosis. So this is paired data because on each line the before and the after is the same person. So we could expect there to be some sort of correlation between them. So to do this we go up to Analyze and then Compare Means, and we select the Paired Samples t-test. So for our paired samples t-test, we need to know which two variables form our pair. So it's going to be cigarettes before and then cigarettes after. So we put those in as the first variable and second variable of our pair, and then we click OK. So here is our output for our paired t-test. First box is giving us some sample stats, so we can see that the average number of cigarettes before the treatment was 180 and the average number of cigarettes after was 143. Remember that even though it says there's 20 before and 20 after, those 20 are the same person before and after, so our total sample size is just the 20 people. So we're actually more interested in the average difference. So you can imagine that SPSS has gone and it's actually found the differences between all of the befores and afters, and so it's done its stats based on those differences. So when we come down to our bottom table, and the mean difference was 37. So if we took all of the differences, the before minus the afters, then our average difference is 37. So that's telling me that we are seeing the before values being bigger than the after values since we're going before minus after. So our average difference is 37. Our confidence interval for our difference is 23 to 50. So the average difference between our before and our after is somewhere in this interval of 23 to 50 cigarettes. And our last thing that we look at is our p-value, and so our p-value 0.000 is telling me that there is actually a significant difference here. So there is a significant difference in the number of cigarettes before and after our hypnosis.